fun. I've never done this before.
What is that girl eating? I gotta get me some.
She looks fun.
Hi friends, it's summer, and you know what that means? It means that a lot of things are in season. And one of my favorite fruits is strawberries. Vibrant, red, juicy strawberries. And that's what we're doing for you guys today. We are doing a recipe for strawberry Napoleons that we found online, and we will link at the bottom of the description box. But make sure you stay tuned to see Gina and I actually taste these and let you know if it is worth your time and trouble, but I highly doubt it because strawberries, who doesn't love it?
First, we set the oven to 400 degrees, and in the meantime, we made the pudding mixture. It's just vanilla pudding powder along with cold milk and whipped topping and mixed all together. Set that aside, put it in the fridge, and then we baked the pastry puffs. So that you thaw out, cut it into threes, and you'll see how it's folded. And then within each third, you cut them into four. And then we put it in the oven for just 10-15 minutes, and then when they were golden brown, we pulled them out, and that's what we have right here. So now we're going to split our pastry puffs in half, and that's what we have here. So I have a serrated knife just to make it a little easier and so I don't embarrass myself on camera. And you're gonna just gently, oh they are delicate, gently slice it in half like you would a hamburger bun. And the tip is to save the best 8. And you're gonna use those 8 as the top, the part that people are gonna actually see, in hopes that it looks beautiful. For me, I find it easier if I hold the bottom of the puffs because it tends to be a little more cooked, so it's a little more firm. So we got everything in place. Now we're going to start the assembly. For the layer, we will start with delicious layer number 1, which is the pudding. It doesn't say how much to put on, right? So just remember there's going to be a couple layers on these, so...
Yeah, I probably don't want it to topple over.
Yeah. So I'm not one to say there's such thing as too much pudding, but yeah, you want it to be able to stand until someone puts a fork in it.
And then we're gonna follow that up with some thin sliced strawberries. One tip I probably think that would really help is when you put your strawberries out, make sure that a couple of them like hang over the side so that you can actually see that it's strawberry. And then you're gonna follow that up with one little smidge, little dollop of pudding. That was a tip that was given to hold your next layer so it doesn't fall off. You're gonna follow that up again with the same layers. Pudding, strawberries, another dollop, and then your top, right? So I'm gonna put it on. Look how cute this is.
So cute.
Okay, I'm gonna put it on the board. Look at these, very gentle. Really pretty. You know, if you were invited to a barbecue or, you know, a little fun gathering and you brought a platter of this, it is definitely a statement piece. But
I knew that.
Gina, I did see
there was a but coming.
There's always a but. So I saw online some people say that they weren't a fan of it because they thought that the vanilla instant pudding tasted too artificial for them. And the first thought in my head was, and? I just thought in my head, like, are people just so much fancier than me? How many were we supposed to make? 8. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, I have 6 tops.
That's what I'm saying. I'm confused for a second.
So there was 12. We cut them in half, so that's 24. So if there's 3 layers per serving, so 24 divided by 3 is 8.
Oh, you know what I did, Gina?
And I probably did too, because we ended up with the
idiot.
same. Don't say idiot, then I'm in the same boat, girlfriend.
I didn't do 12 squares. I did 9.
What?
Because I cut it in 3, and then I cut it in 2, so there was only 9 squares.
I did 12, so I don't know why that explains it for you.
Oh, did you?
I did 12. Oh my gosh.
What?
Because I already made 2.
Okay, so then we're going to dust each of these Napoleons with some powdered sugar.
Oh, fun! I've never done this before.
Okay, are you excited to break into the strawberry Napoleon? My first question is, how do you eat this?
I think we should try to pick it up and eat it just for entertainment value.
Let's see who's gonna have their bigger mess.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That was awesome.
Mmm.
Mmm.
Mmm. This is really good. I mean, I think that we're supposed to eat this with a fork, Gina.
Oh, no.
But this is more satisfying. Mmm. I just gushed it out. Okay, Gina. Now for the moment of truth. What do you think in terms of 1 to 5 and how easy this was to make?
Well, you know, I'm just kidding. I think I kind of gave it away with their mmming and yumming. No surprise. A 5.
In terms of taste.
No surprise. So thanks for joining us. This is a treat that we recommend you make at home and try for yourself. I would be really surprised if you had any complainers in the house. But make sure you check below for our tips and for the details of the recipe. Thanks again for joining us. Hope to see you next week. Bye.